What's going on, guys? I consider myself a jack of all trades, but my name's Jeff, so welcome back to Jeff of All Trades. Today, I really wanted to point out this red dot sight that I used in the torture test video. If you saw that video, I did a torture test on the Dove Dot mounting plate from dovemounts.com, and we put it through the ringer. Put 1,000 rounds through it, drug it behind a truck, threw it on the ground, racked it on concrete, anything you could imagine. And we were testing the plate. Well, what I thought was really interesting is the red dot sight that I used was the Shield Sight's SMSC red dot sight. This thing got beaten up to hell and back. Broke the plastic off a little bit here, beat up, drug behind a truck. I mean, the thing really got put through hell. And there you go. The red dot still works there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to test this out and see how well it still works. I'm going to go ahead and put a few shots on this target here. We're going to see how far off it is. So I'm going to go ahead, take a few shots. We're going to see where they land on that target behind me. And then I'm going to make the adjustments. If I can adjust this and get this back to 0 and have it hold 0 after a few magazines going through it, this thing is worth its weight in gold, man. I wasn't testing this initially, but let's see how well it holds up. I'm really excited to see it. So let's go right into it, not waste any more of your time. I'm going to put 3 shots up there, make the adjustment, 3 more, and see if we can get it to 0. All right, it's actually not that bad. A little bit down. The first shot I shot, pulled it a little bit to the right. So let's do a little bit of adjustment up. I'm going to shoot again. We'll see where they land. That first one, I'm not sure if you can see it on the video. I was shooting at that dot to the right of the middle target there. So I'm going to go ahead and adjust this up. I'll take 3 more shots at that top dot, and we'll see what we can do here. Take you for a walk over here real quick. There's the first 3. That one's the one I pulled off. These 2 went low. I adjusted it up. Looks like my height's pretty good, but let's actually try and push it to the left a little bit. Make sure that's working on this red dot as well. Let's push it to the left and see if we can't get a better bullseye. I'll shoot my next 3 at this one here. All right, it's almost there. Not going to walk you all the way over there, but I think you can see it down there. It's still a little bit to the right. I'm going to adjust a little bit more left here. See if we can't get that right on that bullseye. All right, I'm going to do 4 more. I'll shoot to that dot to the left of that bullseye. Let's see. All right. So there you go. That was our first 3. That was our second attempt. I wanted to move it left a little bit more. Here, see how it just wasn't quite over as much. And then here, I think we pretty much nailed it with those 4 shots. So let's see if it holds 0. I got a few more rounds here, so I'll put a few magazines through it on that main middle bullseye. We'll see how she holds up. So I'll load a few up, fast forward through it, and make sure this isn't going to go anywhere. If the drops and the torture and everything that we did on this thing broke something on the inside, then this should walk off 0 pretty substantially. So let's put a few magazines through it and see if we see any major changes. All right. All right. First magazine. gun jammed on that one. So I guess I should have re-oiled this after the torture test, because this is the same gun I used too. Let's get another magazine. Okay, so now what I'm going to do, because obviously you can't really tell that bullseye is completely blown out, I'm going to take some stickers, and I'm going to put 4 stickers up. I'm going to take 3 shots at each sticker, and we're going to see how well this holds 0 after putting 2 magazines through it, doing some adjustments. I mean, we're not going to go crazy with this thing, but the fact that this still works, it's still solid on there, the laser still works, the glass is still intact. An amazing, amazing red dot sight. Before we get into the final testing of that, if you want to pick up one of these shield sights yourself, I'm going to leave a link down below. Helps me out a lot. It'll take you directly to the page of where you can pick up one of these, or the RMSC, which is the upgraded version. It actually has an aluminum housing instead of the polymer housing, and it's got a protected glass lens with it as well. It's a really nice sight. I'm going to do a comparison on the SMS versus the RMS, maybe some other products that they have. So stay tuned for that. But if you want to pick up one of these or a dove mount yourself, links will be in the description. All right, got the magazine, 12 shots. I'm going to do 3 at each red circle over there, and then we'll take a walk. Take a walk. Not the best shooting in the world. You're going to have to take my word for it. Oh, man. This sticker fell off, but it was right there. So yeah, 1, 2, those were me there. 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and then 1, 2, 3. Not too bad. Like I said, I'm really impressed with this sight. I can't believe that it held up to the torture. I can't believe how well it still works. Shield SMSC, fantastic sight. The housing broke a little bit, but I think that's the only thing that's going to break on this. I even tried to do a full torture test on just the shield sight that's also posted on my channel. You can check out that too, or check out the dove mount torture test that I did with the 1,000 rounds and everything else that I could throw at it. But amazing sight, great company, affordable. I believe this one's actually cheaper than the Holosun 507K. So really, really good. Definitely recommend them. Like I said, check out the links down below if you want to pick one up yourself. Comment below if you already have one. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. Like this video. And as always, be safe. I'll see you in the next one.